tell me about the worst date you ever went on.
All right, so my first date was with now my wife. Okay, we were 16 years old. My first date. She shows up. She's 16. She has her family with her. So then I had to go to Chili's with the family because I had to get approval for the family to go to the movies later. We watched The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith, which we didn't really watch much of the movie. We were talking most of it. And at that point, I had my first kiss.
Oh, look at you.
And I kissed her, and she looked at me and laughed. Because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And that was, and the rest is history. Look at us now.
Dude, good for you.
Look at us now.
High school prom, my sophomore year, and there was a girl that I really wanted to take, and I kind of kept pressing her, and she was just kind of kept putting it off. Finally, I got her to give in. So we go there anyway, and you could just tell she really wasn't that interested. And then it gets down toward the end of the night, and it's like, so I see her, and she's with my best friend, and she's dancing with him. And I say, hey, what's up? Like, she's like, well, I'll be honest with you. I really wanted him to ask me to the prom, but he didn't, so I just went with you. And so that stunk.
There was a particular female that wanted to go to a regional baseball game. And I was like, well, you know, I'll get the tickets, meet you there. And she was like, no, I'll get the tickets. You know, it was in her hometown. I was like, okay, maybe she knows somebody, you know, whatever. Instead of meeting me prior to the game, I like got the email with the ticket. So come to find out, I watched like half the game by myself. Luckily she showed up, but that had potential to be the top of the list there.
I mean, that's
Still pretty bad though.
right, because then you feel like, well,
Yeah.
did you just want me to go watch?
You wanted me to go watch this baseball game by myself, which I did.
Because you said I'll
Great.
be there.
Great ball game.
I bet it was.
It was.
Caitlin, when she was pregnant with Owen, yeah, she's going through the whole morning sickness stuff. So we go to the casino there. It's got this steakhouse in it. And, you know, we're sitting at the table. We just ordered our dinner, and, like, she's sitting there, and you can see, like, she's starting to get sick. She's just like, and then, like, grabs her napkin and, like, throws up over the napkin, under the napkin, on her lap. So it's like the table is full of puke. And, you know, this is before I, like, made a lot of money. So, like, an expensive steak, like, I'm gonna sit there and eat this steak. It was disgusting, but I ate a good steak.
I wouldn't call it a date. It was me and some buddies. This girl had been messaging us, and like, oh, we're gonna have some people over for the Super Bowl. See if she wants to come. Her picture was not exactly her.
Janet Jackson, girl got out of the car looking like Freddie Jackson.
Yeah.
I think we'd call that catfish.
Yeah, before like it was like really
A thing.
Tried to take this girl out, and my car broke down. But we're not far from her house, and she's like, "My dad can
Come
help
pick me
you."
up.
Yeah. And then the dad's like, "Oh man, I thought you were a car guy." I'm like,
yeah.
I got a fake phone call one time. You know what that is?
No.
We're out on the date, and she faked the phone call. I was like, I gotta go. Like, just tell me you gotta go. Tell me you're not having a good time. I was having a great time. It was fine. And I knew it was fake. Like, you know when it's fake. It's like, what are the odds of someone calling you half an hour into this and with something so urgent that you have to leave? And I stayed. I had dinner. It was great by myself.
You stayed?
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave. We already sat down.
Good for you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey NASCAR fans, thanks for checking out the NBC Sports YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe below for the latest NASCAR news, race highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.